Have you ever bent down to pick up something trivial? A pen, a sock, a phone, and suddenly felt a sharp, electric pain explode through your back? You freeze. You gasp, and the first thought that races through your mind is, how could something so small do this much damage? But what if I told you that moment wasn't the cause at all? What if that pain wasn't an accident, but a warning that arrived years late? That instant of agony was just the final whisper of a scream your spine has been letting out silently for years. Today, we're uncovering the silent scream of your spine. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why back pain seems to appear out of nowhere. And more importantly, what you can do to stop it before it ever starts. Let's start with something most people never realize. Your spine is not just a stack of bones. It's one of the most sophisticated pieces of biomechanical engineering in the human body. It has to be strong enough to support your entire weight, flexible enough to let you twist and bend, and precise enough to protect the most important communication highway you have, the spinal cord. Every vertebra, disc, ligament, muscle, and nerve works together in a perfectly timed dance, constantly adjusting to keep you upright, balanced, and moving. But here's where it gets surprising. The neuroscience of pain tells us that pain is not a reliable indicator of damage. In fact, it's often the last thing to show up. MRI studies reveal something shocking. Large numbers of people walk around every day with bulging discs, herniated discs, and even spinal stenosis, and feel absolutely no pain at all. None. Zero. Their spine is deteriorating quietly, while their brain keeps the alarm switched off. Why? Because your body is a master of survival and an even better master of compensation. This is where the real problem begins. Think about how you live your daily life. Hours sitting at a desk, a head tilted forward toward a phone, shoulders rounded, repetitive lifting, poor sleeping positions. None of these things feel dangerous in the moment. They feel normal. But biomechanically, each of these habits introduces tiny amounts of stress, micro-trauma, to your spine. Individually, they seem harmless. Collectively, they're relentless. So, your body adapts. Some muscles tighten and overwork to stabilize you. Others shut down and weaken because they're no longer being used properly. Your joints shift load in unnatural ways. Movement patterns quietly change, all to keep you functioning and, crucially, pain-free. This is called spinal compensation biomechanics. Your spine is screaming for help, and your brain turns the volume down. You keep working. You keep training. You keep living. And you have no idea that a structural crisis is slowly forming beneath the surface. This silent phase is where chronic back problems are born. The compensations your body created are brilliant, but temporary. Over time, the muscles doing extra work become exhausted and prone to spasms. Joints carrying abnormal loads start wearing down faster than they were designed to. Discs lose their resilience. Stability systems fail, one by one. For weeks, months, sometimes years, your body holds it together until it can't. Then one day, you bend to pick up a pen. Or you sneeze. Or you twist to grab something from the car, and suddenly, pain. That moment feels sudden, shocking, and unfair. But it wasn't random. It wasn't bad luck. It was the final straw after thousands of compromised movements and years of silent dysfunction. The scream was always there. You're just hearing it now. So how do we silence the scream before it becomes deafening? The answer isn't fear. And it's not waiting until pain forces you to act. The solution is proactive spinal care. First, awareness. Start paying attention to how you sit, stand, and move. Is your head drifting forward? Are your shoulders collapsing inward? Awareness alone can interrupt years of harmful patterns. Second, stability. Your spine needs support, not from braces or chairs, but from your own muscles. Strengthening the deep core, glutes, and back extensors creates a natural corset that protects your spine from overload. Movements like planks, bird dogs, and glute bridges don't just build strength, they restore control. Third, mobility. A stiff spine is a vulnerable spine. Gentle spinal motion, Hip mobility drills and frequent movement breaks throughout the day help reverse the damage of prolonged sitting and repetitive stress. Motion, when done well, is medicine. This isn't about extreme workouts or complicated routines. It's about restoring the natural, healthy rhythm, the dance your spine was designed to perform. Here's the most important takeaway. Your back pain probably didn't happen overnight. Pain is rarely the first signal. It's the final one. By understanding how spinal compensation works and respecting the biomechanics of your body, you can take control long before pain ever shows up. You can catch the silent scream while it's still a whisper. If this changed the way you think about back pain, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're here to help you understand your body so you can live stronger, move better, and stay pain-free. And let us know in the comments, have you ever experienced that sudden back pain that came out of nowhere? Your story might help someone else hear the warning sooner.